What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to go over link building for Parasite SEO. This is probably one of the most common questions I get in both the advice community and the comment section. A lot of people are saying, hey, I got my Parasite post up and it's currently sat at position 13. What do I do now? Should I build some links? Should I try your links, Jackie? And yeah, I'm just going to go over it today. The short answer is just wait. As much as I want to take your money on the backlinks, I think most of the time, I would say 90% of the time, it's just wait. And we can go over each scenario today. And yeah, quick FYI, I'm going to have the next 1 or 2 days off from these daily episodes just because I'm traveling. It's a freaking 13, 14 hour direct flight to Taipei, which next time you guys see me, I'll be in a hotel room. And yeah, really exciting. All right, but first off, creatine. I packed the other container. The creatine I'm using is this weird Canadian protein creatine. Got a huge baggie, so got to use this. Actually smells extremely synthetic, pretty gross, but whatever. Here we go. All right, let's go. Oh, it tastes kind of gross. So yesterday I made $10,090. That's split between Amazon at about $5,200, Mediavine at $35.85, FanFuel at $255, and OnlyFans at a whopping $1,050. That's pretty crazy. All right. Yeah, as mentioned before, I'm pretty bullish on my OnlyFans income. I can see it hit up to $50K a month by the end of next year. All right, ordered revenue yesterday was 96.7K. I think by now I've realized that the average dollar per $1,000 revenue shipped, it's about 54. So yeah, I just multiplied 96.7 by 54, and that's how I got to 5,200, I believe. All right, before we get into today's episode regarding link building for Parasite, do you mind commenting Parasite SEO just for the YouTube algorithm? I want YouTube to know that that's, what we're trying to talk about. Every time you guys have commented Parasite SEO, by the way, I'm immediately like top 5 for that query. So let's keep it going. Really appreciate it, you guys. And yeah, so for the reference sheet for today's episode, as always, or as per the last 3 days, sign up in the first link in the description to, just see the sheet and have it as a reference in the future. All right. Anyways, without further ado, let's chat Parasite SEO. So I have 3 examples of when I used Outlook India to rank for different types of queries. And in every single case, I have not built any backlinks in these scenarios. All right. So it's very important to note that. Let's go through it. So first up, it's the keyword best Vancouver realtor. Outlook India is ranked number 1. I always use this as my public case study. So right off the bat, you can see the graph when we first posted it. It's like on the top of the second page, but automatically just by itself, just from age, it becomes number 1 throughout time. That's just how, posts work, That's why I like people when they go out and actually test things, because they get a better feel, like a finger on the pulse on certain things, rather than just watch, or follow blindly your favorite SEO influencers, Anyway, so current ranking is number 1, post date 31st. Time it took to hit the front page, which is here, is 22 days. And time to hit number 1 is about 3 months, which is, I think it started in December 1st. Next one, we got best XYZ. So think like best protein powder, but not protein powder. Don't try to find it. You won't find it. Please. Anyways, post date August 19th. Current rankings, number 6. So it flew up really quickly. Time to front page took 1 day. Very easy. Time to number 1, 7 days, as you can see here. Last but not least, this is another article for a client. So think like best doctor UK, or I don't know, best like plastic surgery UK. It took 1 day to hit the front page. Automatically it indexes front page, and time it took to hit number 1 is 35 days. So, all right, you're probably watching this video. You're like, cool, Jackie. You got lucky, right? No, I think it's important to note that most of these edged up to number 1 within 30 to 90 days. Well, you can say average if you include this one, which is an anomaly. I would say, let's say 20 to 70 days. So it takes a while for it to get there. So maybe just most of the time, I would say wait. So if you've waited maybe, I want to say 2 months, and it's stuck at like maybe position 13, that's the only time. So top of second page, bottom of front page, that's the only time I would do any link building. So after, let's say 1.5 to 3 months, if you've waited that long and it's stuck at the top of second page, that's the only time I do link building. If it's like way too deep, like pages 5 and onwards, I would not build links. That's like a dud. You should just write that off. All right. Yeah, just want to make a quick video on this today because this is probably one of the most common questions I get. And if you liked today's episode, remember to subscribe. I don't think we're going to hit the 8,000 subscribers, but it's okay. I'm going to keep doing this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in Taiwan. But before that, I'm going to get to the comments. So if you guys have any questions on today's episode or anything about like what I do in general, just drop them in the comment section below. I'll get to them like the next episode, next time I'm in Taiwan, pretty much. All right, quick call out. If I don't get to your question today, just a quick FYI, if you do join the advice community and you just tag me on specific questions, that's like, I would say pretty high level. If it's a newbie question, man, I'm not gonna answer that shit. But if it's if it's like a relatively high level question, like you've done the work and you're just simply asking for clarification or my personal experience, I'll answer them in the advice community. Anyways, without further ado, how to always coming in first, hiring EA for the algo. Yeah, amazing. 5 partnerships proposals out today. I'm going for it. Amazing. Hiring an EA. Great. Tiffany, you still haven't edited the comment. I can't see it if you don't do it soon. I'm sorry. Hiring EA. Let's go. I ended up not using hiring an EA in the title, but fuck it, whatever. Appreciate the comments nonetheless, guys. Good info about your EA. Question for local rank and rent. Do you first approach the business in person or via email? I would say via email. Email first. I'm not that great of a salesman, but if you're like an outgoing person, just walk in, pull up. All right, next up, for ranking subreddit posts on Google, what else can we do besides upvotes and comments? I'm ranking on the top of second page for a good keyword. First page has websites with 0 backlinks, Kevin's BBN, niche edits, or thank you for your help. Always very grateful. I'm in the subreddit you made. I also have another which I am asking. Hire an EA. As I think I would treat Reddit like similar to this. Besides upvotes and comments, what else can you do to push the rank up on Google? I would say just wait. Most of the time, you just need it to age. Hence why I did this video today. Robert says, the problem with this is that sometimes important emails get ignored. It took me 3 DMs and 3 emails to get in contact with you, but you did reply today, so it's all good now. Yeah, it's my EA is pretty much the blocker. I'm glad she's there. No offense, Robert, but sometimes like if I've instructed her specifically to like try to see if the opportunity is large enough for my reply. If not, I'm sorry. But yeah, most of the time the opportunities are too small for me to respond to. I will instruct her to probably respond regardless. But yeah. Can your EA do outreach or attend meetings for you? Definitely can do outreach. I'm not sure about attending meetings on my behalf. But yeah, she schedules meetings. Hey, Jackie, definitely start getting EA to do some of my boring daily tasks. Currently have 7 rank and rent clients. Let's fucking go. and going to scale hard in 2024. Great, Sean. Remember to diversify using your income that you're getting from these rank and rents. So don't be too heavy on rank and rents, because as we noticed with niche sites, Google can change their mind overnight. So be careful, very careful there. How do you find a good EA? What sort of money should I expect to pay? You could probably do like 500 to 1500, depending on where they're at specifically. But yeah, it really depends on where you're hiring from. Anyways, niche site lady, what's going on? Jenny, how many times per day does your EA do your emails? Just once a day. I'm fine with missing or being late on some emails. Sometimes I do check emails if it's like a high value client or high value opportunity that comes in. I'm gonna try to answer that ASAP. All right, next up, hello man. I hope you're doing well. I wish that in the near future you could take us through the whole process of rank and rent business. I'm new to the SEO world. I'm addicted to your content, man. Appreciate it. From your recent videos, it seemed like in order to do rank and rent, you have to go do the Parasite way. Not necessarily true. I would do both ways just to get started. So why don't you can do it both. You could do rank and rents plus parasites, which is pretty much what I mentioned earlier. So you have a parasite post that ranks 3 of your rank and rents in the post, and that's it. It's pretty simple, right? Is it only possible to do it with a fresh website? Yeah, I would say so. Mostly because for the fresh website, it's an exact match domain. What about an age domain? Would it work? Age domains, yes. No, I would say just go with a fresh one. It's easier. If you've got a detailed video about it on your channel, just mention it in the next video. Thank you. Yeah, I do have a detailed video, but I could do like beginning to end if you want me to. I could. Yeah, let's just do that. Anyways, out of time. I'll answer this last one. Where did you find your EA? Actually, she was an internal hire. She used to be I believe an editor of mine, and she got promoted to become my EA. She's been great so far. What questions do you ask potential applicants to ensure you have the right one? So there's a lot of like questions a lot of questions I ask. If you guys want the questions, let me know and I'll like create a document for this. All right. Anyways, we're out of time, guys. If you want to get this document, remember to sign up in the first link in the description and you'll get all the previous episodes as well. And yeah, I'll probably see you guys in 2 days when I'm in Taiwan, in a hotel in Taiwan. So I'll see you guys then. Remember to comment Parasite SEO. Thank you guys. Sorry for being so sporadic. Like it's over the holidays, plus I'm traveling, but we'll be back on the regular soon.